you got. That thing's badass. I think it's an 890. Sounds so good. Oh my God, yes. All right, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the BMW M1000R build. If you don't know, we are giving this bike away. If you'd like to help support the project, be able to win this beauty, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below, and we're working on adding other bikes to the build series. There's gonna be some big changes coming and I cannot wait to share it with you. A lot of stuff in the works. So today we're gonna be adding more carbon fiber to this badass and some stickers to the carbon parts that we already have. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And I also wanted to remind you guys, for now, we are keeping the bike at the dealership. If you want to come down and see it in person, we welcome you to do so. And that's one of the reasons why we like working and leaving the bike here, because we want people to actually come and see it in person. There is a bike night this Friday at Warhorse from 5 to 8 p.m. We will be here, so we hope to see you guys here. The bike will be here, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So keep up with my Instagram and Warhorse's Instagram. Everything is linked in the description below. And I think we're gonna push this in the back, grab some stickers and carbon, and get to work. All right, we got the bike in the back. Caleb's working on a Honda right now. I think it's a Honda, a Suzuki. Look at this thing, dude. Just took the wheel off. I think these are hub brakes. I don't even know. Someone will know. Disc brakes, I'm not sure. It's hilarious. Look, it only has one rotor in the front. It's a pretty cool looking bike though. Freedom isn't free. That's what it says on the side, yeah. We're actually heading back into the parts area to grab the stickers. So because of the feedback from everyone on the build, you said that you wanted us to add the stickers onto the carbon belly pan, and I agreed with that. I think most people said don't add the M1000R stickers to the front mud hugger, as Christina would say. So we decided not to get those stickers, but it's something we could always get if we needed to. And it's really nice since we work. So here's some of the parts in here. Look at this, just parts freaking everywhere. It's insane how much stuff they have. And then there's our stickers right there. So we can unbox these, show them the stickers, and then we'll unbox the carbon parts we're gonna be using today. If she can get them out, look at that. Guess how much those stickers were, guys? Comment in the comment section below. How much was that sticker?
This sticker right here,
How much should it be?
Sticker.
$5, I would say. How much is it? Well, you'll find out. Take a guess in the comment section below. I'll put it as the first pin, or no, then you'll see it. I'll let you know later in this video. How about that?
Maybe.
Make your guesses. Okay, and finally, we get to look at the parts that we're putting on today. More carbon fiber. We're getting close to the end of the carbon fiber that we're adding.
Cool on that side.
Yeah, it does.
Different than it usually does.
So the cool thing about these is there's two versions of this. Make sure I'm staring at it here. There's a version that has this cut out, which is what most companies make. And then there's this version that has that filled in. The reason that it has it filled in is for aerodynamic effects. And that's why I went with these. So it keeps the air from flowing into the tire, like wheel well and stuff, which is the same exact concept as the rotor covers and this here as well. So we're all about aerodynamics on this build, so we're gonna keep with that theme. So we've got the front wheel covered, and now we're gonna have some of the back wheel covered as well. And if you've seen MV Agusta, they actually make the Rush 1000 Brutale, and that has an entire carbon disc cover on the rear wheel for the same exact reason, which is really cool. So you'll see that one. Yeah, same thing on both sides. So yeah, it's gonna go just like that. And I don't
see how that's all
so see how that's cut out right there. And then once you put this on, it covers all of that up. She's just trying not to scratch anything. It's gonna slide in behind there.
Something like that.
Yeah, look at that. It's gonna look really freaking good. I'm excited. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. We'll get these installed. We'll use a double-sided tape, just like we did on the frame covers, which look really, really good. Look at that carbon fiber, dude. Like, that is incredible. Yep, and then we'll do the stickers. We gotta pull up the photos so we know where to put it. My guess is there's really only gonna be one way to do it, teens, because see how there's that screw there? It goes around that, so it's probably just gonna be along that edge. And it's just, there's really only one way to do it. And we'll let you do it.
No.
So that if it gets screwed up,
I think
we blame you and your big titties.
Caleb should do it.
All right, so I always like to take a walk around the dealership, see what bikes they have that just came in, or bikes that possibly could be unboxed. That would be fun to show you guys. And look what they got.
They got another one.
They got another B2 Panigale. The first one sold immediately as soon as the video went up. Actually, they kept it in the family. So, oh, tell me if you guys would be interested in seeing a highlight of the Warhorse employees' bikes. Like a whole video on who they are, what they do here at Warhorse, and what bike they ride. I think that'd be really cool. So yeah, they got this V2 Panigale. I think it's a 2024. Does it say on their teams?
Yeah, it's a 2024.
Okay, so it's not a 25 like the other one, but it's exactly the same as the other one that I unboxed. But man, that is such a beautiful bike. And actually, I wonder if this one starts up. Is this one prepped completely?
Well, it came from a dealer, so probably not.
Oh, okay.
You can't take this.
Yeah,
zip
well,
tie.
it's zip tied, so we'll leave it. It's fine. But anyway, if you wanted that other one and you didn't get a chance because it's already sold, here you go. Here's another one. Again, mention my name and you'll get discounted as well. And I just noticed this right behind it. Shane said this one is brand new too. They just unboxed and got it all set up. They still have to do the battery, it looks like, maybe.
Just don't look on this side. The panel's off.
No worries, dude. I wonder if it's, yeah, no battery. Yeah, this Super Sport is awesome, especially once they redid it. And I love this paint scheme. It's really
It
cool.
does look very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the headlights look a lot better. They look more like the Panigale headlights. Yeah, they have that panel off because they got to put the battery in it, finish the setup. But yeah, two badass Ducatis that are here and available. That's how you know it's super freaking new. And check this out. I believe this is a customer's bike that they just serviced. An old school Monster S2R 1000. This is the bike that literally started the Monster series. Well, not this one, but you know what I mean, the Monster. When they first came out and they started doing naked Ducatis, and it just completely exploded, and now it's their top selling motorcycle of all time. I think they've sold like 100,000 Ducati Monsters over the years, which is crazy. Look, old school dry clutch. The Aero exhaust had a single-sided swing arm. But look how cool that is, dude.
Oh, wow.
Pretty different, right?
Yeah.
Compared to the newer Monsters
very
now. It is really thin. Look at that. And actually, here's a newer Monster. This isn't the newest one, but this is one of my favorite iterations. I believe this is a customer's bike too, the white one. I remember the first time I ever saw this Monster was in California, in San Francisco. I went to look at the time I was looking at a Triumph. This was before I bought my Gixxer 600. And I saw these Monsters in the showroom and I was like, oh my God, these are beautiful with that big beefy tank and the cool exhaust system and everything like that. It's crazy how far they've come. Christina rode this bike too, the dark version. You liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's such a cool bike. Look at that tank right there, dude. It looks so chunky, so beefy. Beautiful bikes. All right, a couple things I want to mention when it comes to doing frame covers and swing arm covers. One thing we actually had to do is put a zip tie on here because this guy down here was popping out. The double-sided tape wasn't quite keeping it down, so he's going to zip tie that and hope that squeezes it all the way in. I don't care about it rubbing, but if you were shifting all the way down like that and this thing popped out like from airflow or whatever, technically it could keep your shifter down there. It was like literally like that far down. So we're gonna zip tie that, leave it for a couple of days and see if that keeps the double-sided tape on there. If that doesn't work, worst case scenario, we'd probably just cut it off right there just to be safe. Again, nobody cares about seeing a tiny bit of the frame right there. It's much better to be able to shift out of first. So that's what we're doing right there. So you gotta be careful. That's why you always test fit these and then put the tape on them and everything and then test everything. It's something that seems like such an easy modification, but if you don't do it right, you can potentially have safety concerns. So right now he's adding double-sided tape to this one, and this time he's actually going to do it on the carbon piece itself. He already test fit it and made sure everything fit back in here. We don't have to take anything apart, which is really nice. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side, and I think it's the same deal. It should slide in right behind the exhaust. Hopefully he doesn't have to take the exhaust off, but if he does, it's really just this piece right here. That should give him enough wiggle room to get it on. So yeah, we're going to double-sided tape these on. We'll see how it looks, and then we'll do the stickers on the belly panel.
So I helped Caleb. He's stuck on all the stickies for both sides. I helped him peel it. He got the one side on, as you can see, pretty easy peasy for the left side. However, on the right side, he actually had to take off part of the exhaust. Oh, you already got it on. Oh, he works really fast. So that's what the right side looks like. Very, very good. But he did have to detach the end of the exhaust. Oh gosh.
All right, so we're on to the sticker. Sorry, I was chatting with the head honcho of the Warhorse group, trying to get more bikes for you guys. So what we're gonna do here is kind of mark up the sticker. So these stickers actually cover the. So the stock ones didn't cover it, or what?
No, there wasn't.
No, because
Oh,
they just clip
that's
down.
right. Yeah, because now we're doing it. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Put it on and then razor?
I'm just gonna
Take
mark
a
it with a Sharpie, and then razor blade.
I like
Cut
it. Cool. And then here's a pullback. Let me show you guys He got the swing arm covers on. He did have to take the exhaust off. I think Christina showed you. I was chatting with the owner there, but it looks actually incredible. You like them, Caleb?
I like it.
It's badass, right? Teens, you like it? YouTube, do you like it? I do. I actually really like it. And again, they serve a purpose. They're keeping all that air from going into the wheel well. So it's going to help give you probably another 3 mile per hour of top speed. So if you're ever racing 650, you can beat them down. Smack them down, I should say. Then I'll show you the other side as well. So we just used the double-sided tape and actually turned out really nice. So all this clipped on really well and it looks phenomenal. Look at that, guys. That is so good. Holy shit, that looks incredible. And we still have carbon covers for here. We're getting close to the end of this build, guys. So I'm gonna be chatting with you guys about adding other bikes to the build series. All right, we just had 5 of us over here trying to figure out how exactly to cut a hole on this thing to make it work. So you're thinking socket. Oh man, that's too big though. Unless you just cut it out completely.
It's gotta be slightly.
Yeah, like that. I think the smaller the better. Because if you cut it too close, it's gonna rip, you know? This is the shit that goes on, guys. I'm holding socket while he's holding socket. While he's cutting a $100 sticker. Remember I told you to guess how much
You really
done?
taped her down.
Remember how much I told you to guess? $100 per sticker. $200.
It was over 100. It was like 100
We're probably
and some
cutting
change.
out like a $15 piece of the sticker right now. All right. He's freehanding this bitch. That's how good he is. The hole actually turned out pretty good. I'm shocked. Yeah, you just want to line up that side, right, and put it down. Wait, can you show YouTube your dog? Is it too late?
Her name's Lucy. And
JR? Is it a bloodhound?
Well, no, it's a mix between a.
Oh my God! How many weeks?
This is probably
Couple months?
14, 16 weeks now.
Oh my God, it's beautiful, Lucy. Look at that face. Would you look at that face? Look at this. They got a Diablo in here, working on an X Diablo with a clear clutch, a little Termi on it. Let's hear how it sounds. Oh my God, yes. Okay, so we're all standing back here because we're trying to decide if we like it or not. Honestly, my personal opinion, there's no color. Well, there wasn't color beyond that line before. And then there's a bunch of carbon, exposed carbon, and a bunch of exposed carbon, and then the carbon on the belly pan. Thank you, Vanna White. I don't think it should be there, personally.
I don't like it anymore.
And also, that sticker wasn't designed to go on that carbon belly piece. So he's gonna have to do some serious work to try and get out some of the,
Lines.
yeah, like he's gonna have to hit it with a heat gun and screw with it and
It's like when you put a screensaver on, you get bubbles underneath.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So I personally think we should take it off. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Yeah. We got some customers here in the shop checking out the bike, the Build Series bike. I want to let them hear how it sounds. Let's see what they think. Also, I wanted to mention, if you guys are going to be here in person, I think Friday they're picking a winner for this. They decided to actually give away the MT10 Lego set, and it's going to support the Team Donovan's Huddle for suicide awareness, suicide prevention, I should say. So you can buy raffle tickets, $5 a ticket if you want to be entered to win that. And I think they're going to do the giveaway on Friday, after people can enter on Friday as well for the bike night. And then there's a BMW event going on right now, which is pretty cool because I have my BMW bike here. So they were all checking it out and I was showing them the BMW bike. I also made an executive decision and I took the sticker off. I didn't like it. So sorry if you guys said one way or another on there. I could always order new ones if the new owner wants it and wants the stickers on it. But I just didn't like it. I think it makes a lot more sense to just have all the carbon along the bottom and it makes it look a lot more custom. Those look incredible on it. I love how the carbon covers look. I was hesitant about those, but I'm really glad that we did them. They look incredible. So yeah, the bike's gonna be here. It'll be here all week since we're gonna have it here for Bike Night week on Friday. And yeah, again, if you guys wanna help support the project, patreon.com/Campisi Customs. We're talking to some other bike manufacturers about adding more bikes to the build. So when that happens, you'll be entered to win all of the bikes that we're building at the same time. So I'm really excited for that as well. All right, so we decided, since you guys like the vlog so much, what are you doing? Oh, there's a bike coming. We would continue on with the vlog. So we're heading to Texas Roadhouse. Christina is obsessed with this place only because of the bread, not
Yes.
because of the food, the actual food. I'm trying not to eat bread because I'm trying to lose some weight.
Also, we did get a gift card.
Yes,
so
that is true.
I gotta use
But
it.
I don't know what the deal is, guys. It says 20 to 30 minute wait. It's a Tuesday at
It's dinner.
at 6 o'clock. But
During the
it's
summer.
Tuesday.
During the summer.
No, it doesn't matter when we go there.
It doesn't.
If that place is open, it's packed.
busy.
It's crazy.
Or their bread. Or their rolls.
Is that what it's for? It's not for their drinks.
100%.
Because they suck.
No.
Or their
it's-
steaks. Because they're also terrible. I'm
That's
just kidding.
not-
I'm
well,
gonna
we're
give
about
it.
to find out.
I'm gonna
We're
give it a
gonna
fair
find
shake, and we're gonna learn together.
Fair shake.
So let's go over there. Yeah, fair shakedown. It's called a shakedown.
Never heard that.
Well, you're also not from America, so that makes sense.
USA.
America, F yeah. Speaking of which, how crazy was that freaking Trump attempted assassination?
That was. I can't.
That is
believe- I
insane.
can't believe we lived through that.
I have my own thoughts on that whole
Like
situation.
what?
I'm not going to go into it on here. I keep politics off my channel, but something doesn't add up on that. I'm glad that he's not. I'm glad that he's alive. Let's just put it that way. That was crazy. Now. He works at Warhorse. That's his new Super Duke he got. That thing's badass. I think it's an 890. Sounds so good. I wanted to show you guys, they actually have their cuts of steak right over here, so you can look at them while you're here. The sirloins right there, and then I'm a filet guy. Like for me, like that's enough steak for me. Then they even have an 8-ounce strip, and then look, there's the bread that Christina's obsessed with. Teens, here's your bread. Look, and they put butter all over it, and they leave it under. Look at that. See, there's the butter sauce right there, and look, there's the strips of it. See it? That's funny. But it's funny, you come in, you put your name down, and they put you on deck. It's like, it feels like you're at an amusement park ride in here. It's hilarious. All right, this is the only reason she wanted to come to this restaurant. There's two reasons Christina chooses restaurants.
I've been wanting to come here
One
since the day that I did come here.
is their
over a
desserts.
year ago.
One is their desserts,
Desserts
and the other
free
one is if they have
appetizers.
free appetizers, I guess.
bread to start.
This is what she wanted.
Oh my God.
Is that, so you're just gonna eat a bunch of
I'm
carbs?
just gonna eat the whole thing and leave you a bite.
Oh, and they have, what is this here? Cinnamon,
That's why.
cinnamon butter? Oh, so it all comes down to sugar.
Of course.
Oh, that's what it's all about.
That's what runs my life.
Unbelievable. All right, so I tried an old fashioned. It's a Maker's old fashioned. It's actually pretty good. And I did try some of this bread, and it is pretty phenomenal. I don't know if you guys remember in a previous vlog where I talked about how bread should be easy to use and it shouldn't go all over the place.
Not messy.
That's this right here. You cut it in half or rip it in half. It's easy. And then this butter is insane, and it's like,
Oh my
it's
God,
warm,
if I could eat this every day.
but it's not good for you.
Nothing good is good for you, Jaret.
Steaks,
Eating isn't good for
steaks
you.
are.
I
Old,
could be beg to differ.
old fashions are.
Oh, alcohol.
All right, food has arrived. What did you have, Tina Wieners?
I did a barbecue chicken sandwich with a side of corn. One thing I don't like about this, I don't like that it's a breast. It's like two.
Oh, yeah.
If it was one piece, it'd be easier to eat. This is like hanging off the buns.
It looks good though.
But it does look
You
good.
gonna take a bite for us?
Oh, there's no way it's gonna fit.
That's what she said.
See, like I don't like when it's hanging out
Why? That's the best part.
and on both sides.
Look at
There's
this.
not
This is
enough
a
bread.
complete mess. How is it? Be
Gone with a
honest.
burger.
Huh?
Gone with a burger.
You should have got a burger. I got a filet with sauteed onions, a side of shrimp, a mashed potatoes with a little bit of butter on it, and some broccoli. So let's see how it is. The sugar
You know
monster
I had to do it.
strikes again. Look at her. So what have you thought about your experience here at the Roadhouse? Huh? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the Roadhouse?
The appetizer was amazing, and the dessert is amazing. So we started with a bang, we ended with a bang. I also told Jared, I'm like, I'm ordering one of everything because we're never coming back here.
Thank
So I have to do.
Thank the
I
Lord.
have to do dessert to really know how good is this place.
You know what? We have a gift card. So
Yes.
what is this here that we're having?
It's a brownie with vanilla ice cream and chocolate syrup.
This is how she keeps her figure. No, we work out every day. That's
Sometimes.
that's the only reason we're allowed to take a couple of bites of this. So I'm actually gonna run home to burn these calories.
All right, we just got home. I don't know if you can see, this is the farthest I could zoom 2 times. There's a deer right there. And look at this rainbow falling behind it. How pretty is that? And then there's another one like right over here. There's two
babies.
over there somewhere.
tell them
They're
about-
so cute. Anyway, I thought that was very majestic and like beautiful,
Oh,
which
there's
is why
lightning
I
over there.
love it out here
There's lightning over
in the
there.
country. Because
Yeah.
I get to see those and not people.
In the summer. Did you tell them about
And in the winter, covered in snow.
the baby deer that got run over?
Oh no, I did not.
Did we ever tell them?
I didn't want to depress them.
It was pretty.
It was sad. Well, the farmer was baling, is that what they call it? Baling
baling
hay. And, oh gosh, it's so zoomed in.
Plowing the field.
It was like this. I was like, why is it so zoomed in? He was baling the hay and he ran over a baby deer and I found its leg and it was really, really sad.
Maybe more than one. 'Cause
Probably
there were-
more than
there
one,
were-
but I only found a leg
there were
and a lot of
birds of prey.
not a lot of blood, surprisingly, which is why I was confused that it was a baby deer, but I saw the leg. And then we had a deer last week walking behind our fence, our pool fence, and she was just staring at me, and I was like, "This is weird. They usually don't stop here and stare at
Yeah.
me when I'm outside." And she kept walking. She was limping, and her leg was broken. It was just like hanging there. Oh, it was so sad.
So we shot it.
So
Put it out of its misery.
I think someone did.
I'm just kidding.
I think someone
But we
actually
did hear a shot.
We did hear a shotgun
Not
go
quite-
off like
yeah.
20 minutes later, so I'm
Teens wouldn't
hoping
let
that
me shoot it.
someone took care of it that
We
was
could have
not
been eating
me.
deer tonight instead of Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, but
It'll
you
be a
know,
lot
we did
better.
it. I'm good. I'm full. We need to do trash.
Yeah. This guy, Desi, got out last night and spent the whole night outside. How was that, Desmo? Huh? How was that? Yeah. And we woke up and he had a freaking dead mouse here. Hi, Mama. He had a dead mouse sitting out here for us. He's a mouser, this guy. Are you a mouser, Desmo? Are you a mouser? Tell him. Tell him how you're a mouser.
Hi, Daisy.
Look at those teeth, dude.
Yeah.
And this woman walking through the fields and doing dumb shit outside got poison all over her body. Let's go to the bathroom so we can turn the lights on.
Poison everywhere.
Okay, now we have some light. Let's shine some light on this operation. So,
So poison here.
hold on, don't move. Look at that.
I have poison right here.
Ooh,
A little bit under here too. I just realized I think I have some there too.
you do.
Yeah. I have some on my knee right here, like this entire area,
Good God.
itching me like a mother.
Don't itch it.
I have some down here, this entire area, which is a worst. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
don't touch it.
And then the bell of the ball.
I think this is the original.
This is what I think started it all.
Oh, it looks better.
Hurts like a mother.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there was one dot there and then she popped it.
I was like, oh, what is
And
this? A bite? A pimple?
I think she was popping it and itching.
pick.
Yeah, and not realizing. So she actually went and got some cream for it.
Yeah. I went to urgent care, which I've never been.
Yeah.
I hate doing that, but I got cream. So
I told her I would give her cream, but apparently that wasn't good enough.
enough.
All right, and for tonight's festivities, we're going to be continuing to watch House of the Dragon. I loved Game of Thrones. Wasn't super impressed with the first season of House of the Dragon. This one has been,
Okay.
it's been better. I think it's been better.
It's like
What
every
do you
other
think?
episode. One episode slow, next episode's a lot of action.
When you see the dragons,
Next episode slow, then a lot of action.
yeah, when you see the dragons and stuff in the fights, it's really cool. Otherwise, it can be a little bland and a little slow. They actually have a whole separate series on that. Light is just so bad. They have a whole separate series on this called like Behind the Scenes or the Making of the House of the Dragon, and that's actually really cool. I've always liked watching like director's cuts and stuff like that because I find it really interesting to see like how they actually do it. And it sounds like it's very difficult to do the stuff that they've been trying to do in these movies. It's really expensive, or I guess in these shows. But anyway, I think
Cool, check it out.
yeah, I think they've done a really good job with it. If you haven't watched it and you're looking for something to watch, it's really good. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, let us know what you think
What up?
of the bikes with the vlogs kind of stuff intermingled. I think it's a lot of fun to do it this way. We've got some trips coming up. We're going to be going to, am I allowed to,
Surprise, not yet.
I'm not allowed to say? Okay. We're going to be going outside the country.
Guess where? Guess where we're going? You won't guess it. But
They
guess where
will
we're going.
never guess it. And then, like I said, I'm working on adding other bikes to the build series. We're working with some manufacturers, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, it just takes time. So I appreciate your patience. I'm really working on trying to make the content better. I've just been kind of in a waiting period, and I haven't been really filming much. That's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Who's scratching back there?
If you did, give it a big old juicy thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.